that I've got, I'm dragging my right and my right foot steps in, take point of base and then I'm steering. I'm dragging my left foot steps in, back, and extend. Off you go. Right hand goes to my left shoulder, don't let it touch, knock it off a little bit, grab deep, step in, turn, same thing, head is down. Some of you are standing like this, back with head up, head is down. Off you go. And stuff. And if anyone shoves them, they're just like, no, it's like, so it's a quick way to get to someone's back without having to get into a fight. I don't want to be like having to hold on and he's holding on to me and then the knee and the hip button, then I'm trying to get to his back. It's early, my hands are up, his hands up, on the back, and then I can take him forward or backwards. If you're leaning forward, go forward. If you're leaning backwards, go backwards. Okay? So you want to be on their back and push forwards if they're leaning forwards like this, then wobbling. And all I do, like you do ankle. It's just use my body weight, not pulling him, I'm just leaning backwards. Not moving forwards. Off you go. Good. Work on wrestling moves that kind of apply to self-defense. So why would you use wrestling in a self-defense situation? You want to get any ideas? No ideas.
Yeah, take it to ground.
Take it to the ground. Why do you want to take someone to the ground?
The control situation?
Yeah, partial control, yeah.
Not necessarily take the ground. I think to say yes, you're either going to push away or hold on.
Yeah.
So you may be upright, still in a clinch or still resting.
But fundamentally, why would you want to put someone on the ground?
Easy to restrain someone.
Close. No. It's because if a person is standing, they're athletic and they're able to generate massive force, even if untrained. So they can just wing massive punches that you do damage. Whereas if on the ground, they're less athletic, less explosive, less like bloody damage. So that's one reason. The other reason is your tactile sensitivity is faster than your eye sensitivity is. So if I put my hands up in front of Aidan, you've got to follow my hands. I've got to follow my hands. Not follow my hands. You go faster and you can follow my hands. Because its touch sensitivity is faster than his eye. So you can get in and hold on to something, control them, and read what they're going to do ahead of time, whereas your eye will get to see. So it might be look over here, gets hit by that. But if we're touching, you can feel when I'm trying. Does that make sense? There's a couple of reasons why I want to add a little bit of wrestling again. So you need a bar, roughly the same height, you can read what you got. Come out a little bit, I'll see you, and I'll come over the chat. We're going to start with some very basic wrestling tumbling drills. So if Aidan does kind of hands up, grab his wrists, the sort of momentary punching. I'm going to put his hand down towards his pocket, reach underneath, grab his armpit, and arm tray and step to his back. Because his whole body is built around being strong forward. So his punches, his elbows, his knees, his headbutt. But if I'm behind him, he's slightly less athletic and slightly less strong because he's tension to take steps. So he's got his hands up, I grab both of his wrists, the punching back. Put one hand across, doesn't matter which side you do it. Reach underneath, grab towards the armpit, and step forward with the same leg. Step in, and then rotate towards his back and find your hands behind you. Then Aidan's going to do it. Grab both wrists, put one down, reach underneath, grab the armpit, step forward. Now, Aidan did it wrong. That's my outside leg. If you step with this outside leg, it gives me space. Turn towards my hand. Hit it back. And completely around the corner. What he wants to do is step with the same side leg, because now that's jammed up and then he's on that. So I'm dragging my right and my right foot steps in, take point of base and then I'm steering. I'm dragging my left foot steps in, back, and I'm extending. Off you go, you go back to the chest. I can do some very cute things with us. 1, 2, and what we don't want to hit the side of the head because in the side headbutt you, or punching the opposite hand. So with my head in the center of his back. If I trap this arm, that's fine. It's okay. But I don't trap the arm, towards the bottom. I want to put weight on this hip to look at some parallel. So when you get to the back, put your hands up. I stop, I step. I spin, you can trap the arm. So I put my head right and then move back. Back with head popping. And then you start lifting. Yeah, off you go. Head on the center of the back. Arm trapped or not. Obviously, he had his hands up. I'm going to grab his and drag. This time, he's going to grab my hand. He grabbed my hand. He pushed his hand down. I drag. Same thing. So just pull this off. Hold this step in, and there's that. Okay. And now he's grabbing my hand. I'm like, push one down, reach underneath, drag it, step in with the same leg, spin to the back, put your head behind you. Again, he grabs my wrist. So drag it down, reach underneath. Pop this off by pulling down strongly with your hand that's trapped and pull the tricep at the same time. Step in. Ooh. Head behind. This time, you're doing it when they grab your wrist, as they cancel to them grabbing your wrist. Off you go. When you drag, so I put one down to it's broken. I'm tired this morning. Put one down and I reach underneath to drag. Drag high up on the elbow, up underneath the armpit. Because look what happens to his body. It turns quicker, makes it easier to get to his back. If I drag more towards the elbow, it still works, but it takes a bit longer for his body to move. So if I go up into the armpit to get an earlier turn to get my head behind you, quicker. Okay, so you can arm drag the elbow, does work, but armpit gets you there quicker. Off you go. When you get to the back, I've done my arm drag, I've got to the back, I can trap his arm. I don't want to hold him like this. Some of you are like, he's just going to step forward and just split my hands apart. So you go like this, so we call a gable grip, palm to palm, and my hands lock in, and then my elbows tighten around his waist. Feel it? Yes. It's not like this. If there's space, he's going to put his hands in and start to break my grip. So I want to palm to palm tight. If they're a big fat person, you go like this, chain link grip. Okay. But you never do this, because if he bursts out quick, he'll dissipate along the fingers, and you don't rub his belly because you love him. Arm to palm, or chain link grip. Off you go. Next position, you can push my shoulder. I'm not going to let him hit my shoulder. I'm going to wax on, wax off. Is that waxing? Waxing on. So I go here, then I step into the arm. So I knock it off, and then let him grab, because if he grabs, then he attaches, and then he's starting to hit me, right? So I don't let him get that, then I drag, step in, spin it. If he goes more central on my chest, I'll beat it down using 7 feet. Well, knock it downwards, and then get the drag going. And what we're doing is, his right hand goes to my left shoulder, don't let it touch, knock it off a little bit, grab deep, step in, turn, same thing, head is down. Some of you are standing like this. Back with it up, back, head is down. Off you go. His right hand is touching my left shoulder. I reach and arm drag. If he goes opposite side, you don't do the same thing. It doesn't work. Because you have to go like this, watch. So if he goes across, I'm now going to go for 2 and 1, but we're not doing that. We'll do that in a minute. So he's going to the opposite shoulder. 1, the opposite hand. 2. Does that make sense? The most important thing is to not end grab. You can get your leg in the middle. You already have them to the back. Go! Trying to do security and stuff, and if anyone shoves them, they're just like, no, it's like we can actually finish. So it's a quick way to get to someone's back without having to get into a fight. I don't want to be like having to hold on and he's holding on to me and the knee and the hip button, then I'm trying to get to his back. It's early, my hands are up, his hands come on his back, and then I can take him forward or backwards. Make sense? The cross one is what's called a 2 and 1. So Aiden goes across, I grab it, I turn my body, put my hand on the bicep, and then rotate the same direction as he's facing. If I do that fast enough, that will break his arm. But be very careful, because it's really bad. He goes across, I just reach up and grab it on the inside of his wrist, our hand goes to the bicep, rotate that and start firing. Sort of Russian film one. So he's going to cross my body. I kind go with it. Here, just face the same direction, put my hand on his bicep, which lean forward. If I do that ballistically, it will just hangs out. Be careful. So now we're going across, the diagonal across, turn, right, like that. Off you go. Go back to the back. So Aiden pushes, cross, and grab, and rotate, bend it down, and then just slide it back. I want to be honest that. I'm not going to hold in here, so you think you're very naughty boy. Because he's going to rip his arm out. Eventually. It's not a holding position, it's an arm break. Angle, a back takedown. So this is start spinning away from the here, pushing me over, and I shoot my hand through, then I'm back to the back again. That makes sense? Now, I'm trying to get like, that's the whole of it, like, if you want. It's just to break my posture and make me step, and get some easier access. So, we're just going to get to that back position. If he's a bit strong and strapping fellow over the top of his arms, he'll get his arms up. Start with the choke. But some people will just power out. So usually you go with one arm or the waist. When I get in here, I'm putting weight forward on him, and it's very easy for me to take him out. You're going to do what's known as a knee block, which is if I've got his arm trapped, on the side that I've got his arm trapped, I will step around and block his knees and facing 90 degrees. So I go like this, and then I just lean my weight backwards. What is going to happen is 80 cents in the foot. And that's my knockdown. I can start putting weight on him and start to. But I don't want you to do that because you're going to get something. So you're going to go underneath my arm. So either is facing this way, I drop 90 degrees, I put my leg in this way. The other leg was a lead. Now he wants to step with that leg. So I just push him this way with the step. So I block his knee down step. And then put his hands down. Up. So, want to see it again?
So it doesn't really matter when you've got his arm trapped or not, still going to the side.
Whichever side the arm's trapped, that's the side you're going to take. So I want his head to bounce off the floor. But you guys don't do that. Just walk down there, what's the knockout. So you're going to go around the waist, and around the waist. I'm going to step around, face 90 degrees to him. So I'm looking over his back, head is still down. Lean, hold him, step around with his leg, let him fall. Off you go. Have you got what's present?
Was that with that gas?
Would it be bad self I've got on his head? And he does. Yeah, probably. And the problem for me is if I have to do anything in self-defense and I do something like this, I've got hundreds of videos on the internet. They teach you this technique. I would say it was an accident. Maybe you could say it's an accident, but it's been banned. So maybe just go for this one. He's going to put his hands on the ground as I drive him down. That's fine, because then I can hit the So maybe don't track me up. Depends on the context. If he's got a knife in that hand, and I'm controlling that, he's still on his head. I'm not looking down nice, but lift him and slam him onto his head. Yes, then in that case, it's just off you go. You're leaning to take down and leaning forward, and pushes. So I'm dragging him back and leaning forward. He's leaning forward. Some of you are trying to take the person backwards, leaning forward. That's not whole way. If you're leaning forward, go forward. If you're leaning backwards, go backwards. Okay? So you want to be on their back and push forwards if they're leaning forwards like this, then wobbling. Not by do, 90 degree angle. It's just use my body weight, not pulling him, I'm just leaning backwards. Not moving forwards. Off you go. So however you want to get there, pushes on the center leg, drag from my wrist, I drag up his back, the left arm free. That's it. Let's say I go here, and I can't quite get it. It's simplest thing I can do here is shoot my hand down and grab his thumbs. And just squeeze the bottom of the down. And usually there's people that hand shoot towards that area, and their heads will support them, which allows you to take them back with them. So if I can't get the takedown, I'm struggling, that's where I start work. And it's like my hand goes down and rest. So shoot down, grab, lift, usually straight back, so let's just fall backwards, and then exit.